Yo yo, this is Wizzo, and I am feeling a bit of a tool. So I did a video and kind of like was an idiot as I did two parts, but I forgot to record audio on the first half.
Could
So
you
I'm gonna
complete?
quickly recap. That's Squidonian Gaming just chatting away randomly in the background. On what I've done in the first half of the video, so the second half of the video makes sense. So what I did in the first half of the video was I replaced this with glass, because this area here is going to be my bathroom. Bedroom! I've said it again. I keep calling my bedroom my bathroom. So I went up there, I
Oh,
glassed it up.
damn it!
Is TF2 being good for you?
Bad.
Yeah. So anyway, when Squidonian has stopped raging about his game, or
I got
Squid as
pyroed. I have an excuse.
sure thing. Yeah. So just handy bit of TF2 talk going on in the background. Yeah. So that's a bit unfortunate, as that was like me explaining, like, yeah, this is why I'm building the bedroom, and unfortunately, I've kind of run out of time before I go on holiday to actually explain it. So you're gonna cut in. I'm gonna cut in an earlier
Oh,
video I did, thinking that I had an early recording which would actually work, and me be very me being very happy about the progress between then and now. But instead, you get to see the final product before you see me react to building the actual final product. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I am feeling quite a full. Enjoy the rest of the video, and thank you. And I'm done, but I am in a different place here. I am actually at a village. I'm not sure whether I've shown you this. It's quite close to my base. I was kind of doing some stuff in here. Like, I had an idea of setting up a base here, but then I decided not to. And I came back because between when I last recorded and this part of it, Tango Tech did a video, and it showed me. Stop humming at me. It showed me the full advantages of having a villager breeding system. So I just came back to check how these guys are doing, and I have at least two left, which is rather excellent. And I'm sure that this was not fully grown last time I just looked over. But anyway, enough about this area. It's time to show you what I've been doing back at my base, if I can remember where the entrance is. Is it this place over here? Please let it be. No. So, time to run around hopelessly in a desert looking for where the entrance to my base is. Goodness, I am actually. Let's see. There's. Okay, so it's somewhere between the well and the village. That's all I remember. There's a handy little well there as well. So, let's see. I remember seeing this and coming in from the left of it. Anything up here? No. Here we are. As you can see, my navigation skills are amazing in this map. And I have kind of done quite a bit. Like, I was like, right, I'm gonna do this, but then I changed my mind quite a bit, and you'll see why when I get down there, because I'm throwing my mind back to when I did that last video, and I said about a nice little column idea, and I took that idea and I decided it would make a nice thing for some sort of bulk storage. If that doesn't make sense, then now that we're back here, let me just show you. As you can see, I've put in a nice little staircase here. It needs a bit of work around the sides, plus it means that this kind of design here won't fit in, which is a bit of a problem, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Also, if we look around the back here, this cobblestone kind of looks like it's gonna clip our heads as we're coming down the stairs. So I may actually pull this lip back and wrap it in. But let's have a look at this area. This I'm not sure about this, because the idea is that I want everything to have a function. and I'm trying to figure out what I can put behind here, because it's quite a nice little Batwing style thing. I quite kind of like it. It's a pretty nice design, which I thought of. This is just where I found some resources, and uh, so as you can see, let's start it from basic. So I've pulled it up so it's in line with this place, and here I decided to set up an enchanting table because I felt that, next to your bedroom, you're gonna need to read your books and enchant some stuff. And I have actually made a diamond pickaxe and found 4 diamonds. So 2 of the diamonds went into that enchanting table, and the other 2 are down in my main chest. Now you may have noticed me pick up some cobblestone, and I'm just gonna dump it in the cobblestone tray here. As you can see, I'm actually doing some planning. So this side is going to be cobblestone, and this side is going to be dirt and gravel. And do I have some gravel? Yes, I do. Let's dump that in. And I appear to have some dirt as well, which is rather lovely. And I actually have remarkably low numbers of dirt. This I'm not so sure about, because I'm deciding between this and putting a piston behind it. So yeah. Now then, the bedroom. Sorry, I've been on a build server and I was building bathrooms for some reason. I'm trying to figure out like how I'm gonna do it, because as you can see, the original wall gets intersected by this new storage area back here. But I could incorporate that into the design, so have like kind of this stone slabs creeping out, and then I could convert this pillar to something other than stone. And it's rather dark back here. Do I have any torches? Yes, I do believe I do. So let's bonk one down right there. I can't remember what's down here. There's a cave. That's all you need to know for down there. But yes, this is going to be a bit more talky now. And you know what? I might as well get some use into this pick, cause I'm gonna get working on the tree farm, and then I'm gonna talk about the design influences that I'm probably gonna involve. So, if you haven't already guessed, I am a massive fan of ethos building style. It's just a pity that, like, I'm a massive fan, but it's a design style I would have thought of without him. And I do want to do this kind of building style. However, quite a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh my god, you are copying Evo. Stop playing now," and stuff like that. And if anyone does say that, then all I gotta say is, well, you try building stuff in a cave and not be influenced by Evo. If you've ever seen Evo at all, if you don't know who Evo is, then you probably haven't really done much Minecraft. And I'm on a block too high. Let's get down here. So yeah. So I'm thinking of like doing like different areas in different styles. So as I was saying, I just saw a Tango video, and that really showed me like how good village breeding is for this, for like stuff, because he was like cranking out massive amounts of diamonds. Actually, I'm just gonna like explore these little clearings just to check that there's nothing big creeping in around the side. But yeah, so I'm planning on like hopping into the Nether at some point, digging about 500 blocks, and working on villager areas over there, which will be a nice project to be doing. Unfortunately, I am going on holiday tomorrow. Well, today, as you're watching, as I'll be uploading this tomorrow, because I render through the night and then I upload in the morning, and then I do whatever I want in the afternoon. As my computer is too puny, it takes about 4 hours to render a single video, which is never pleasant to be sitting there watching the progress bar rise slowly upwards, and then for my computer to blue screen, as it is rather fond of doing. Now then, as I was saying, Tango, he is, I need to, like, get into, contact with someone else who understands villager breeding as much as I do, because I worry that, because I want to make the iron trench. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a link in the video, because there's no point me talking about the iron trench, which is essentially a massive iron golem farm with about 10 villages in it, I do believe. Like, it's really crazy how it all works, and it's some weird Minecraft clever codey thing, which of course people like Tango understand perfectly well, and I am there like, what sort of black magic is this? And yeah, kind of gawp at whatever design, cause I used to be a redstoner, but now frankly I just play this game for the fun of it, and yeah, just kind of hop around in servers doing crazy multiplayer stuff, which is fine and dandy in my opinion. However, yeah, I need to get back into redstoning, because redstoning was a fun time, and it's what actually got me into Minecraft. And I've gone completely off topic here. I was meant to be talking about Iron Trench, and instead I am talking about how I used to be a redstoner. I used to be a redstoner like kid, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Yeah. So that's gonna be a plan. Dang my OCD. I have an annoying habit where I have to pick up every single block that falls. It's an annoying habit, I know, but people have got to have habits. There is a random abandoned mineshaft here, which I don't believe I've explored. Interesting. Yeah, this abandoned mineshaft is pretty trippy. Like, alley-oop. I think I've explored. Have I explored over here? Like, for example, like every time I think I've explored it, I go down again, and there's another place which I haven't yet explored. And there is only one spider spawner in here, which is a bit of a disappointment. But, I mean, I now have a spider spawner, a skeleton spawner, a zombie spawner, and a cave spider spawner. So I have ownership of all the spawners that can possibly be accessed, which is very good, because it means that any experimenting I need to do, like the skeleton spawner and the spider spawner, as they're so close to each other, I'm gonna use them for the bone meal and the bows and the hose. Unfortunately, no, I can't actually get hose out of them, which is a bit of a pity, because getting hose out of skeletons, who'd have thought? Oh dear. But yeah, so that's gonna be a fun project, like, cause I'm trying to keep my build style varied. Like, I'm not really sure what kind of build style I like at the moment. Like, I'm trying to get myself into a build style, cause at the moment I'm on a couple of build servers. One is Japanese medieval style, and the other is modern, which will be fun. It'll be very fun to mess about on. And I've knocked out another torch. Something something I do have to look into is a design for this tree farm, because the idea is that I'm going to knock all of this back. I'm not sure about the size, but I'm just going to go back until I am so bored of destroying blocks. There is a cave there. Let's go and explore that while I wrap up this episode. So yeah, it should be pretty fun to do. Something I forgot to show you. I'll quickly run back. I'm not even sure how that was humanly possible. somehow I just fell off that. So, okay, this is getting pretty humiliating that my parkour skills are somewhat terrible. Please tell me this is the exit. I need to get out of here. There's the exit. Good. As you can see, my sense of direction is amazing. But yeah, trouble with Efo's designing is that it's so like it is a design style I agree with, and I think it would like suit me because I'm kind of a guy who had moods though, and like Etho, I actually try and finish my projects rather than leave them half on a floor. Half on a floor. Yeah, it's just kind of half sticking out of the floor as you do. No, I don't need to come down here. Like, oh, this is something I quite like the idea of. It's like the idea that it's kind of like more psychological follow design. So the idea is that you walk up and the path tells you to kind of curve around, and then you go around, do your lovely jazz, and then what you do is your mouse goes a bit funny, and then you just kind of walk down here. It never works when I'm recording, and then just walk into your base like a pro. And I kind of like that idea. It's like the idea that you take just random accidents, like I just happened to knock out this bit of the floor, and it turns out I'd rather quite like it. So like if you had like water gates, that kind of jazz, it would kind of work. What have I been smelting in here? I've been smelting iron. As you can see, I'm very well planned. That's something else I need to build. I need to build a furnace room, and I need to build a chest room, and I need to build farms. Though that brings me on to my rather hiccupy point. Let's head down this way, because I've started my farms. This is probably going to be like my farm quadrant. So down that way, let me think. Down this way, let's try and get some planning here. Down this way, there'll be like storage, bedroom, enchanting table. Probably have a route down to an XP grinder, or maybe not. And then, actually no, I'm probably gonna like add in a piston elevator to the spawners, just because they are such a long route down. I want to just add a bit of razzle dazzle to it. This way will be to the exit, so probably along here I'll have like armory, kind of have all my tools. So I'll probably have storage somewhere in this quadrant. Let's see, so farms, bedroomy enchanty stuff, storage, furnace. So that's probably going to be my main quadrant. Actually, no, that will be one of my main quadrants, and this will also be a main quadrant. Yeah, so that kind of works. Yeah, so I'm going to finish off here by showing you the start of my first farm, which is actually ready for a full harvest. And I am going to go full EFO with this, just because it of all the designs in the world, ethers there probably isn't ethers now, probably other people. So my plan is to like drop this down here, I would say, and put a hoe in the back. That'd be quite a nice thing actually. Have like an item frame just there, or actually probably further back. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm probably gonna have about 11. Let's see, quick maths, 64 divided by 2, 32 divided by 2, 16. So if I have 16, because I want to have it a nice round number. Yeah, so if I have it 16 long, I'll probably do that quickly now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why I didn't dig any further. There's a bit of a cave in the way. Great. Let's just check down a torch there. No. Is this a ravine of... Yeah. Everything just intersects with each other, because this farm intersects with the ravine where I'm going to put my tree farm in. I mean, like, I probably could have, like, a little redstone project going on in this world, like, just, like, some weird redstone beast. I'm sounding very EFO here. So what we're gonna do is today we're gonna make a pet and we're gonna name him Wilson, and this is actually where I got my diamonds from. Just down there. Yeah, like, you see the lapis and you see that random block sticking out there? There was like 2 diamond blocks just sticking out of that. This could be like the start of something, because I like to build in like nice exposed place. Where does that lava actually come from? Is that lava just... Wait, let me just see here. Is that lava just kind of floating in midair, like on its own little Okay, no, it just wasn't rendered. As you can see, there's a ravine here, so I could do some stuff. And there's a bat currently killing itself in the background. Yeah, bats have given me a couple of frights when I've been abandoned. I do apologise about my voice. I have a tiny bit of a cold, and it seems to be like every time I'm like doing any sort of video, it's like, you know that blocked nose you had once upon a time? Well, it's back now, and it's gonna be there for quite a while. So I hope you enjoyed it. I just kind of get a tiny bit carried away. Like, I was just gonna like do the bedroom, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna do that, and it ended up me doing something completely and utterly different to what I was actually planning upon doing. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.